Waha Koreab, Aharan, Ath, Hasha Ayar, Asha, Ilah, Al Yawa, Haga Waral, La Yahweh, Wa'aisha Hawa, Hatama'ath, verse 10. Waha Sha'ayar, Ashar, Allah, Al Yawa, Haga Waral, La Aiza Al Aizal, I Ya'imad, Kaya, Lapanya, Yahweh, La Kapar, Al Yawa, La Shalak, Atwa, La Aiza I Zal, Hamadara, Salaki, Hamadabara. Good night. That's it.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 16 and verse 4. He shall put on the holy linen coat, and he shall have the linen breeches upon his flesh, and shall be girded with a linen girdle, and with the linen mitre.
A what?
With a linen girdle, and with the linen mitre.
A linen who?
Linen mitre.
A linen what?
Linen mitre.
So a mitre, look that up real quick, Baba Kashan, because we got these fake, disgusting purple pigs, purple panty wearing people that do not wear mitres. They do not wear headpieces. You understand? They don't know a damn thing about the Bible, man. It just told Aaron that he's supposed to wear a linen mitre. You understand? What is a mitre, brother? Read that for me.
One moment.
Yeah, no sweat, brother. No sweat. This brother's gonna get the definition of a mitre. This is what the priest is supposed to wear. And if you call yourself a so-called brother that's going to be bringing out the word of the Lord, you should be wearing a mitre, as the scripture says, or a headpiece, something that goes around your head that has an opening. I almost basically gave the definition already, but here I'm gonna read it out of the Google definition. Go ahead, brother.
This is the Google definition of mitre: a tall headdress worn.
A what?
Headdress worn by bishops and senior abbots.
So now, I mean, we don't call ourselves bishop, but we know one man that does, right? And he don't even wear a goddamn headpiece. But it says that it was a tall headpiece worn by bishops. Now we know and understand what it really means when it says a bishop in the Bible. But just let's use this for layman's terms, exactly what it says, that Nasty Nate, this disgusting leader, these purple pigs say, you understand, that they're supposed to be their leader. They call him a bishop. They had the nerve to try to call him a general when there's that he's not a general. But it says, what about a bishop again?
A tall headdress worn by bishops.
A tall headdress worn by bishops. You understand? And it's different things, because you got to, you know, they try to go into the Catholicism and all this and that. But we understand a mitre is something that's wrapped around your head, or is it's tied around your head. But it says that a bishop's supposed to be wearing it. So if this disgusting, I can't stand this guy because of how he's tried to disrespect the men of the Lord. But just understand, it says that he's supposed to be wearing a headpiece. Nobody in those purple pig groups, they don't wear a headpiece. None of them. But they call themselves bishops and things like that, man. You see how much of a damn lie they are? The scripture says, beware of false prophets, man. And these are false prophets, so you better beware. Get the hell up out of that Christian church. And we talking about them purple pigs and the Christian church too. Get up out of there, man. Gird ourselves up like a man and get into the ISUPK under command of General Yohana, man. Go ahead, brother.
And with the linen mitre shall he be attired. These are the holy garments, therefore shall be washed wash his flesh in water, and so put them on. Verse 5. And he shall take on the congregation of the children of Israel 2 kids of the goats for a sin offering, and 1 ram for a burnt offering. Verse 6. And Aaron shall offer his bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and make an atonement for himself and for his house. Verse 7. And he shall take the 2 goats and present them before the Lord at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 8. And Aaron shall cast lots upon the 2 goats, 1 lot for the Lord and the other lot for the scapegoat. Verse 9. And Aaron shall bring the goat upon which the Lord's lot fell, and offer him for a sin offering. Verse 10. But the goat on which the lot fell to be the scapegoat shall be presented alive before the Lord to make an atonement with him, and to let him go for a scapegoat in the wilderness.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 16, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Wahakarayab, Aharan, Ath, Par, Haka Tamaath, Ashar, Lawa, Wakapar, Ba'idwa, Waba'id, Bayathwa, Washa Wayashakat, Ath, Par, Haka Tamaath, Ashar, Lawa, verse 12, Walakwak, Mala'ah, Hamakata, Gakaya, Ash, Ma'al, Hama Zabak, Malapanya Yahweh, Wamala'ah, Kapanyawa, Katarath, Tamayam, Raka, Wahabia, Mabayath, Laparakath, verse 13. Wana Thun Ath, Haka Tarath, Al, Ha'ash, Lapana Yahweh, Wakasa, Aina, Haka Tarath, Ath, Haka Parath, Ashar, Al, Ha'a Dawath, Wala'ah, Yamwath, verse 14, Walakwak, Madam, Hapar, Wahaza, Ba'ataza, Ba'iwa, Al, Panya, Haka Parath, Quadama, Lapanya, Haka Parath, Yaza, Shabai, Pa'imyam, Man, Hadam, Ba'atazaba, Iwa. Verse 15, Hasha Kat, Ath, Sha'ayar, Hakata'ath, Ashar, La'aim, Wahaba Ya'ah, Ath, Damawa, Al, Mabayath, it's like a Laparakat, Wa Aisha, Ath, Damawa, Ka'ashar, Aisha, Ladam, Hapar, Wahaza, Atwa, Al, Hakaparath, Lapanya, Hakaparath, verse 16. Wakapar, Al, Hakadash, Mata Ma'at, Banyaya Sha'ala, Wamapash, I Yaham, Lakal, Katama Atam, Wakan, Ya Aisha, La'ahal, Mawa'id, Hashakan, Atam, Batawad, Batawak, Salaki, Tama Atam, verse 17, Wakal, Adam, La'ah, Yahaya, Ba'ahal, Mawa'id, Baba Awa, Lakapar, Bakadash, Ad, Taza Atwa, Wakapar, Ba'idwa, Waba'id, Bayatwa, Waba'id, Kahal, Yasha'ala.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 16 and verse 11. And Aaron shall bring the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself, and shall make an atonement for himself and for his house, and shall kill the bullock of the sin offering, which is for himself. Verse 12. And he shall take a censer full of burning coals of fire from off the altar before the Lord, and his hands full of sweet incense, sweet incense, beaten small, and bring it within the veil. Verse 13. And he shall put the incense upon the fire before the Lord, that the cloud of the incense may cover the mercy seat that is upon the testimony, that he die not. Verse 14. And he shall take of the blood of the bullock and sprinkle it with his finger upon the mercy seat eastward, and before the mercy seat shall he sprinkle of the blood with his finger 7 times. Verse 15. Then shall he kill the goat of the sin offering, that is for the people, and bring his blood within the veil, and do with that blood as he did with the blood of the bullock, and sprinkle it upon the mercy seat and before the mercy seat. Verse 16, and he shall make an atonement for the holy place because of the uncleanness of the children of Israel, and because of their transgressions and all their sins, and so shall he do for the tabernacle of the congregation that remaineth among them in the midst of their uncleanness. Verse 17, and he shall be no more in the tabernacle of the congregation when he goeth in to make an atonement in the holy place until he come out, and have made an atonement for himself and for his household and for all the congregation of Israel. That's the end.
Just up here, imagine. Well, hold on, brother. Vaya shalom. Oh, the sound. You can't hear it. Oh, okay. Come, sir. Come. Imagine, meaning stand. Sawan Pajah HaKodam, meaning turn and face the east. Get ready to say these prayers in the Hebrew, starting off in the Hebrew. Okay, come.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Baharataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathanawa, Bakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakianawa, Kabawatianawa, Kasalakianawa, Kabawatianawa, Wala'ah, Daba'ayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wala'ala, Wazaparya, La'awa, Salakia, Lawayalam, Salakia, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. This is the Akak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kushal, Nathanawa, Hakak, Hakak, La Pa'ah, Ka Makala, Ka Marawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Ha Matazarium, Hakak, La Hakwiyam, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawa, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shan, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, the Wadaman.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Aishai, Ayunyan, Al Yahariam, Mahayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Waratazah, Al Yatan, Lamawat, Regargula, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalika, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Salakia, Yakaka, Wa Yarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makala Rai, Yashamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazafka, Wabuafka, Mayata, Wide Alam.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, for this time forth and even forevermore.
It's the book of Psalms, chat 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damalaka, Al Tashakwash, Salakia, Al Tashakwash, Al Takarash.
There you go. Al-Dakarash.
Wala Al Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat.
Al
Al.
Kayahana,
Kayahana.
Awayabyaka,
Awayabika.
Yahamam Yawan,
Yahamaya 1.
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash.
Al Aimaka,
Imaka.
Yara,
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'irum Yumwa,
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawada,
Sawada.
Wayata,
Mayata.
Wa'ai Tazawa,
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Al Tazapanwaka,
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa,
Mara.
Lakawa,
Lakawa.
Wanakakium,
Wanakaki. Magoya.
Magaria,
Magoya.
Wala Al Tazakar,
Wala Ayazakar.
Sham Yashala,
Sham Yasha'ala.
Awada,
Awada.
Kaya,
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa,
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Laba,
Laba.
Lakadwa,
Yakadwa.
Al Salakia, Al Yaka,
Al-Yakab.
Bariyaf,
Bariyah.
Yakarathwa,
Yakaratwa.
Ahaya,
Ahaya.
Adawam,
Adawam.
Wayashamai,
Washmai.
Aliyayam,
Alayam.
Salakia, Mawada,
Mawa'awa.
Wahagarium,
Wahagari.
Gabal,
Gabal.
Waimawan,
Waimawan.
Waimalak,
Waimalak.
Palashalaf,
Palashat. I'm Yeshabia.
I'm Yashabia,
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar,
Tazawar.
Gamajuar,
Ashawar.
Nalawa,
Nalawa.
Imam,
Imam.
Ayawa,
Ayawa.
Zarawai,
Sarawai.
Labanya Lawat,
Labaya Lawat.
Salah,
Selah.
Aisha Allaham,
Ashalaham.
Kamadian,
Kamaji. Kasayasara'a.
Kasayasa Ra'a,
Kasayasara'a.
Kabadian,
Kayab.
Salakia, Kiabian,
Kayabin.
Banakal,
Manakal.
Koyashwan,
Yashman.
Nasha, Nashamadwa,
Nashamadwa.
Banasai Slakia,
Bayandara.
Bayandara,
Bayandara. Hayawa.
Hayawa,
Hayawa.
Damaan,
The money.
Salakia, La'a, Dama,
La Adama.
Shayatamwa,
Sayatamwa.
Nada,
Nada.
Yamawa,
Yamawa. Ka'irab.
Kairab,
Ka'irab.
Wakata,
Wakaza.
Wakaza Abak,
Wakaza Ba.
Wakaza Bak,
Wakaza Ba.
Wakata Zal,
Wakaza Zal.
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai.
Kanai Samuka,
Ka'izkum.
Ashar,
Ashar.
Amarwa,
Amarwa. Nairashah.
Nairashah,
Nairashah.
Lanawa,
Lanawa.
Af,
Af.
Nawaf,
Nawaf.
Alahayam,
Alahayim.
Alahaya,
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa,
Sayatamwa.
Kagargula,
Kagargula.
Kakwash,
Kakwash.
Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Salakia, Daya Ira, Wayakalaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Kandara Dogma, Wayas Salakia, Messiah Raka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Dabahalam, Mala'ai, Panyaham, Walawan, Waya Bakwashwa, Shankar, Yahweh, Yabashua, Waya Balawa, Idai, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadawa, Waya Dayawa, Kaya Salakia, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahweh, Labarka, Al Yawan, Al Kaharatazar.
In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasharim may be no more remembrance. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Say, Lah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as unto Sisera, as to Jabin, as the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They become dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all the princes, as Zebah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burning the wood, and as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
It's the power structure blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai? Why Maka'ala? Why Lahayim? Batazabayah. Alawap Yahana. Halawapium. Hasasaroyum. Hakwatazayoyum. Akoyoyolum. Wahakwapium. Yahweh. Bashim Yahweh Shai. Awadaman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, Commander General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Israel, gird thyself to the salute of the Torah. Wait, y'all doing good, huh? You know what I'm saying? Most crazy. Yeah.
Men of Israel are going to render one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yadam Atah. Sorry, face the sisters. Sisters. Amajim. Salakia. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat. Amajim. Barak. Yadam Atah. Sabbath service dismissed.